That's Captain Sky Kutsia on Free Spirit 2. He had a nice splash over this morning. I think it's quite exciting when it goes like that. Right, the next one on the launch pad is Maverick. And Marsman is on the push there. Watercolors here at the Estuary mouth is beautiful, though. Maverick's a 830 Pardette, 2 154 stroke Suzuki's on the back, captained by Josh. And he's looking for his gap to get over the sandbank, but he's hindered by that wall of mid-brake that's standing up suddenly. Look at that one. There was now a huge one in front of him. Look at that one. Ooh, I'm holding my breath. I'm glad I'm not in charge of a vessel today. But they earn good money for the channel. These captains with their skills. They know what they're doing. They keep us on the edge of our seats. That one coming over there is about the size of the one that killed Ocean Commotion 4, the previous version, previous boat. They just stand up out of nowhere. They don't break us suddenly today as they broke other days. Josh is patient, he's abiding his time. He's looking for the right gully, for the right gap. And he can get his timing right. He's good with that. And he's on the power. He's running east. He got a gap. What a beautiful gap he got there. Well done, Josh. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Tide almost starting to go out now. On the turn we can see the beautiful color line right there in front of Wiseman as the dirty water starts running out. Had an interesting phenomenon yesterday at Sunset Jetty. I didn't record it because I was on a boat cruise the morning, but we had the reverse current with the northwesterly wind on the outgoing tide. Only one way that can happen. One way that can happen. Right, everybody likes the high vantage point for the boat launch videos. Now this is the highest sand dune in the area. These boat launch videos you can watch at Ocean Grill above Wimpy, entrance off Dolphin Street. We don't have them there every day at the same time because some days there's 3 trips, some days there's 4 trips. Some days we're here for all 4 trips, some days we're only here for 1 or 3 trips. It all depends on what the weather is like and what work we've got to do. But Ocean Grill, footage available there, daily basis on their flat screen TV. The launch here south is in a very narrow channel with a very wide sandbank. Make it extremely difficult to find a way to get through those 6-footers. Come on, Lord. They're gonna have to know the story to fit all those big boats on that narrow beach there. Free Spirit 2 is getting off the trailer nice and easy. But they're gonna have to turn that beautiful tractor into the ocean. What a sad state of affairs. It's gonna splash nice and wet. That's why I call it Landini Marine Equipment. This guy waited his turn. He waited for the shore dump to pull back completely. Yes, my vocabulary is confused today. Can somebody please send me some airtime? English airtime, that is. That's a hookup. This guy saw that the umbilical cord wasn't down. What the hell do you call that thing? It's for the echo sounder to work. Yeah. I've lost my words. Transducer. That thingy was folded up. To 200 4-stroke started right over there. The V4s, but they're still beautiful sounding. Bringing the boat. That's a nasty little bump over there, right in the face of the shore dump. Oh, we're gonna have some sideways turns here today. Motors are started. Boat is floating. This is the company's 3 ocean going boats together here. Free Spirit 2. This morning when I told Walter this is a difficult launch, he says, patience. On the back of that shore dump, get the boat turned around. And this is what he's facing right over there. It's keeping the boat still there in the reverse. This ugly one's washing through it. That's 5-footers right there in the mid-break on the sandbank. Then there's a 6-footer forming behind it. Watch your rear view mirrors, Walter. We don't want to break a skeg. Lying rustig there, biding his time. Somebody's sending me WhatsApps, but I can't respond to them now, because at any moment now Walter is going to bring that powerhouse onto the plane, and then it's going to be very, very interesting to see if he makes it past those ones. I've got a very poor angle now to show you the size of the waves, because I'm a little bit high, but those are huge mothers. Yes, we're 4 minutes in. I know it's a boring launch, but this is what the skippers has to go through. Guys, I am here, I record what I see. I'm not here to chase your dopamine levels up and make you addictive to YouTube. I'm here to show you what's happening on the beach, so that when you come here, you can decide on which side of the beach you want to be, you want to fish, and what activities you want to observe and participate in. I don't trade in dopamine, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people that want me to deal in dopamine. I'm not a drug dealer. I record what's in front of the camera, I present it as best as possible. Looks like Walter is going to turn around again. Good choice. There's another ugly one coming through over there. Another 6-footer in the making. Probably could have outwitted that one. But why chance it? Get somebody hurt, break a boat, bruise a boat, kill a boat. Just be patient. Just be patient. It will open, and if it opens for long enough to drive a bus through it. Got the whole day to fish. Little bit in the washing machine there. By the time he gets to the front, the gaps is going to be closed again. I would suggest he comes back a little bit more into the channel and run 45. But he found a gap. His patient paid off. He found a gap. He's going to work his way nicely, slowly through them into the ocean. 6 minutes 20 seconds. Happy hunting. May Poseidon fill your hatches with great catches. Enjoy the day. Whale watch train arrived with the first whale watchers for the day. Got a beautiful sunrise here between the clouds this morning. It's happening. Oh, what's the right English word for that? That's the word I was looking for. Sunrise is happening under cover. Yeah, Ra sneaking up on us as the summer approach. He's watching us to see where can he stings us when it's summer. I'm not here in summer. Never. That's Free Spirit 1 working the backline for baitfish. Lordy my. Look at those ones coming through there, look. I just want to show the other skippers that can be very abrasive with their comments. They're not here on the beach, they don't see the lay of the land, and then they say our skippers are hesitant. Keep your fingers off the fucking keyboards if you don't know what you're talking about. Charter 1, the 9-meter Bencat with 250 V6 Suzuki's on the back, been pushed by Wiseman. I call them, those people on the tractor I call launch masters, because the success of the push is in their hands. They must know what the skippers know, because that is a boat that's floating. It's not a plough that you pull through the land. Young Sean there captaining that massive vessel. While watching charter operation here in St Lucia Estuary.
Patience is a virtue. Got the boat in reverse there, turning it into that white foam. People that wonder why I'm zoom in so tight on the vessels is to keep the, on this angle is to keep the focus stable. If I zoom out, the focus starts drifting. Why don't I use manual focus? It's too slow on the camera that I use to track the vessels with the manual focus. I'm gonna wear out that button too quickly. So what you see is what you get, guys. Enjoy it or watch wavy boats. See how the Americans do it. There's no other channel that's like extreme boating here in St Lucia Estuary. Nobody else that works so hard to get the channel stable and thankful. There's on the power. It's bringing that big vessel as quickly on the plane because of that third little hole skeg that we've got between the motors. Shows his line beautifully. It's like, yeah, well done. Happy whale watching, enjoy the trip. So the two being pushed, and that's Uncle Frankie 2 socks. This guy using the motors trimmed up, and he did it while the motors had traction. He didn't have to rooster tail a lot. Got away from the beach there quite comfortably. Look at that boat go. 8.3 meter Bobcat with two 204 stroke Suzuki's on the back, and it's closing up on him, and that's what he didn't want. Now he has to punch it, and that's a nice spray over. Let's look at this slow motion. Now Sky uses the hull of the boat to turn the shoulder into the breaking wave. Look at that. Nice splash over. Well done. Uses the whole design. Let's just watch this again. Look how he uses the whole design to shoulder through that wave. Yeah, that was perfect. This is absolutely extreme boating at its best. It's closing up on him, and that's what he didn't want. Now he has to punch it, and that's a nice spray over. Guys, this footage can be watched at Ocean Grill this morning. Ocean Grill is above Wimpy. Just the entrance is just off Dolphin Street. Nicely done, Sky. Happy whale watching. Enjoy the trip.
I have fucked this one up badly. I'm now stopped at Sugarloaf. The launch site is at Jabula, and I haven't had my blood pressure pills yet. Nice going, Petrus.
Right, so the launch is here at Jabula. My car's parked at Sugarloaf, and the conditions is beautiful. They're probably gonna slide out over there. It's Advantage Charter 1 being pushed. So now people can see what the boat's up against, and we stay in focus. Another trip at 11 o'clock. Basically they fit in 3 trips a day. On a lucky day they fit in 4. That makes it 6 because there's 2 concession holders and 2 boats. morning was quite an interesting launch. The guys that want to see the footage is available daily immediately after the launches at Ocean Grill. Ocean Grill is on top of Wimpy. The entrance for Ocean Grill is off Dolphin Street. Now we can see which angle Sean is gonna run. We can see the gaps, the waves. Because of the angle, don't underestimate the size of those waves, guys. The people have to hold on properly like the skippers tell you to. That is very important, to hold on until the skipper tells you, right, we have launched safely. And Sean is on the power. He's opening up the 250 V6 4-stroke motors there. He's running for that gap. Look at that big one closing up in front of him. He's gonna make it. Yes, he got through the saddle. Huh? Shadows look awesome from here. Well done, Sean. Happy while watching. That's Captain Sky Kutsia on Free Spirit 2. He had a nice splash over this morning. I think it's quite exciting when it goes like that. Then people can see that this is God's roller coaster. Probably the only place in the world where boating is done to such an extent, so extreme, that you use farm equipment to lug the boats around on the beach. And that's Free Spirit 2, an 8.3 meter Butcat with two 154 stroke Suzuki's on the back on the plane. You see he's moving towards that gap there, 45 degrees to the south. Well done, Captain. Boring launch, but that's fine. Happy whale watching. Enjoy this launch we're going to do from this angle. I'm sorry, I'm not going to walk all the way to that dune. Right, so that's the third trip for Whale Advantage Charter 1 whale watchers for the day. 11 o'clock trip. Feeling the southwesterly picking up. I think this is the last one for the day. 250 V6 4-stroke has started there. Boat is turning sideways, but that is with the rip current into the channel where they want to be. So, and Sean has learned to trim the motors up nicely without too much rooster tail. Beautiful. Big ones washing over the sandbank here. And he saw his gap. He's going to punch that one as a foamy because he needs the water to get over. Well done, Sean. That was well executed. Happy whale watching. And that's Captain Sky Kutsia. Free Spirit 2 with a very, very nice hull. This launch this morning was incredible. He was confronted with one of those little buggers that just stands up out of nowhere. And he had to use the hull again, the hull design, to get through. It's on the speed again, and it's happening again. He's going to hit that one again. No, he got right through the saddle. Well done, Sky. Boring video, but well done. Happy whale watching. So Wiseman helped me to unfuck this situation. Yeah, you got it right. We're reversing. And he changes gear.
environment is why you need friends. Boom! I'm at the boardwalk. Transported by Landini Marine Equipment. Not a time machine. Not a DeLorean time machine. Sponsor of this video, the Anchor House, St Lucia.
Welcome to Anchor House in St Lucia Experience, Mangaliso Wetlands Park. Let's go and have a look inside. What an amazing activity area. So many things to do right here at this accommodation. If we decide to have an indoors day, maybe just relax in the lounge area or have a drink at the bar. Just having fun with the family is what vacation is about. Kitchen facilities for the days you do not want to go to a restaurant here in St Lucia, just feel like staying home and cooking something. This is the swimming pool facilities. So quiet and peaceful, like you're in your own little world. This is a small little flat here at Anchor House. Small little kitchen. With all the basic things you will need. Definitely a very spacious little flat. What a spectacular room. Everything that you will need. This is the type of view you can expect when you come on holiday.